Hi, everyone. Susan Winter here. And as if we didn't have enough terms for bad dating behavior, I have another one for you today. It is called flashpanning. I've been asked to do a lot of interviews on this recently, so let me go over this because it seems to be happening. It's happened to 3 people I know in the last 2 months. So I will give you the 5 key elements that I have identified as being the hallmarks of flashpanning. One, it is love bombing at Mach speed. I mean, it's fast. You know the pace is fast. You're a little worried about it, but it is hyper fast. 2, and this is a real clincher, you're given a label. Oh, yeah. Very early on, within the first couple days, you are asked to be official, a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and to be in a relationship. Now, for those of you who've gone through the churn of situationships, this is like, it's fabulous. And even though you know the pace is fast, and you may even say, God, it kind of feels like love bombing. I'm, trying to hold back here. It's so seductive because people aren't given labels nowadays. Somebody who wants you and they want to give you a label, I mean, you're going to be interested. And don't think you won't have FOMO. You got to kind of go and figure out, well, yeah, I'm scared it's not true, but maybe it's true. Number 3, they're going to futurize. Futurize. This is early on. This is like day 4 or 5. Oh my God, I can't wait till you meet my family. I can't wait till you meet my parents. I can just see us making a life together. I've never met anybody like you before. I wonder where should we live and how many kids do you want to have? I mean, they are going off, detail, focused, 100 miles an hour, and fully in. These are the things that happen. Then you find that they are also being very tactful about leaving little things in your home. They're kind of marking their turf. You might find a toothbrush there. They leave some stuff there because they intend to come back. All of this, you think, okay, it's really fast, but maybe it's a good thing until this happens. There is some kind of an argument or a disagreement or a difference of opinion. And then the entire thing blows up. This partner who so adored you and you were the best thing that ever happened to them, they're out. There's a weird conversation or just ghosting. Like they really shut down, go cold on you, or they get dismissive and just walk away as the victim, like they've been horribly offended somehow, even though they may have done something to you. No communication, no working through it. This is why they call it flash panning, because the people who engage in this love the ride up hormonally, but they're not in it for working on the relationship. And this is the honeymoon bubble. Now, honeymoon bubbles can last between 3 months and 6 months. This was shrunk into it runs about 1 month. From my estimates, from what I've been seeing, and I've been asking the journalists who've been talking to me about this, it's about a month long. You start it, it's whoosh, and then boom, it ends. And they'll probably ghost you. That's another response. So again, these are the hallmarks. I'm going to read them off one more time. Love bombing at Mach speed. The partner gives you a label ASAP. That's kind of one of the new indicators. They futurize, they kind of move in, and all those things. Those are happening. And then there is the argument for which they overreact. Okay? So if this is happening to you, take a look. I've also done a long 1 hour program on this in my live show. I hope it doesn't happen to you. We're in a kind of a quandary because all of us feel the need to move forward and to investigate the possibility of a relationship. And so there is just cause for doing that. But then again, be aware. These are the factors. And if you see them happening, just be aware, try to slow it down, and see if you can't add in healthy communication from the very beginning. That would separate the flashpanner from a person who's just overly eager and just like, oh my God, I've waited my whole life for you. Do they talk about things? Can they work through situations and disagreements? If you have that element, then they may indeed be able to sustain the relationship beyond the honeymoon bubble, because those people only want the dopamine, the testosterone, the oxytocin, and they're out. Hope that helps you. Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net. Feel free to book a session if you want to work with me. Thanks, everyone.